From deep, Reeves. They get the rebound. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
Just about ready for the second half here. Big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He tallied 10 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And for him, it was kind of business as usual with the way he's been playing. Last few games, we'll see if he can do it again, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Harris. Inside, Oliver. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Randle.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Davis finds Harris. Driving to the basket. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Come on, come on.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Get the perimeter.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Here's Harris. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. Outside Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And Minnesota calls time here. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
On defense, the Lakers. Randall outside. Edwards against Reeves. With the fadeaway. Edwards can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards against MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 8 points.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
That one's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Here's Dillingham. And the step-back jumper is good. 15 points in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's the pick. MP, the pass to Oliver. Out to Harris. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's McDaniels. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers shooting around 41%. MP, the pass to Davis. Back to Harris. Pass to Davis. And here's Harris. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Dillingham. Now here's Randall. Launches a three. And it's MP with a rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. Offensive rebound. Gobert finds McDaniels to the paint. Second chance shot and is blocked. MP looking around. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Davis. Up again. They had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Takes a step back. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Unloads. Randall can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Attention fans, now on court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
Here for the Lakers. Martin, he's checked in for Oliver. Christie comes in for Vanderbilt. And Ellis is subbed in for Reed. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Watson, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Here's Dillingham on the mark with the 15-footer. Dillingham's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP outside. And here's Connect outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Connect's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If you get open, MP will find you.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. It's tipped.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Ellis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Outside Watson. To the middle. Here's Dillingham. The kick out to Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Minnesota with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Edwards, a pass to Watson. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First one falls, and some changes here for the Timberwolves. Stewart comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Ben in for Anthony Edwards. So he gets them both. MP with it. 10 points for him. And he lobs it up, picked it out of midair. Here's Benton. Pass to Watson. Back to Benton. Now Watson. Inside. Here's McDaniels. And good. Off the lead pass that time. McDaniels got 7 points for the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Back to MP. Davis with it from about 19, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Pass to Dillingham. Over MP. And here's Watson. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Hachimura's checked in for McDaniels.
Number 7, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Dillingham. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
To the paint. Connect. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves lead by 21. Pass to Benton from deep. Davis with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And he's going for the lob. It's intercepted. Here's Dillingham. He's got 19. Benton passes to Hachimura. From the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Dillingham's got 21.
Yeah, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Harris outside. To the left side wing. And here's Connect outside. It's deflected. Here's Watson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Watson. One shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here's Harris. 10 points for him. And it's rejected. Here's Benton. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Hachimura. Here's Stewart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Timberwolves second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And he makes a first. When Shafino's checked in for Ellis. Stewart hits them both. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Harris. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Harris. 10 points for him. Pass to connect. MP outside. Here's Shafino. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. And so it's Minnesota cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Caleb Barton, also Kuminga out there. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Hood Shafino in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Here's Benton. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars, young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
And he knocks down the first one.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Caruso is checked in. Harris with it. Martin with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Harris. It's blocked. Caruso against Kuminga. Pass to Stewart. Here's Benton. On the wing, Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot.
Hello.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
No.
Sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing
Yeah,
the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jones misses.
I'm awake now.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident.
Yeah.
Poke loose. Pass to
Yeah, I'm
Ben.
doing all right.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
No, he didn't come.
Next game,
My auntie
playing at
don't remember
home as the
coming.
Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
All right, nurse.
Martin
Nurse,
with a screen on Hachimura.
Tony
Looking to
came.
end this cold
He
spell.
got his
And
kids.
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No, I didn't.
You know,
No,
for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games.
I don't
Richard,
know.
how do you think the players feel?
I don't know how long they're even
I
gonna
can
be
tell
here.
you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing.
I said I don't
to
even know
help
how
the
long they're gonna be
basketball game.
here.
Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
No, I didn't.
Vanderbilt's
No,
checked
he
in
didn't.
for Hood
He didn't.
Schifino.
He didn't
Pass to
come
Ben.
from what you call it. From New York.
Hachimura with a screen on Jones.
Yeah, no, he didn't
Ben
come.
drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
You got what?
To the inside. And we're going to have a
She's
jump
doing
ball.
all right.
That's a jump ball.
A little bit. It's still, you know,
Kuminga, the pass to MP.
we saw Lilo and Stitch.
Vanderbilt with a screen. MP with it. Guarded by Stewart.
Good for you.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready
It's
scorers.
a little bit. It's kind of a kid movie, so I don't know.
Outside. Pass to
Well, I mean, you
Hachimura.
probably. I'm sure you probably like it if you were gonna watch it at home. Feel like that. You wouldn't want to go to the movie then. Feel like that.
Inside. Knocked loose. Now here's MP.
Yeah,
Defense
yeah.
right on him. Martin, the pass to MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Yeah.
Kuminga throws it down.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP
Heck.
with the dime.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc
Yeah.
here in the fourth. Here's Benton, defended by Jones. Benton drives in.
Okay.
Kuminga, the pass to
Why?
MP.
What happened? A lot.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the
Yeah.
wonders of technology, players
It's like the basement at the house you guys are at right now.
fans and telling their own stories.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days
Yeah, not
past.
back in Vegas
You know,
or something.
I'm not sure how I
On
feel
vacation
about
somewhere.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What?
That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Oh.
This is NBA level
Yo,
physicality,
what happened?
but MP has been prepared for
Yeah, you said
it
because
since
of
his arrival.
the thing about reality and not reality.
They're
About
finding
chastity
a
and
rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
oh no.
Stewart outside. Hachimura in the post. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Sacramento, they'll want to come out fighting.
Yeah, that's what she said.
They'll be big time.
I don't know. Okay, that's cool.
Anything can happen.
James is checked in for Matthews.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. I mean, she's been saying something about it. I'm like,
Harris
okay.
outside.
That, you know, me and her would,
There's
I
the
go up there and with
rejection.
y'all and
Out of bounds as
be
Los
there.
Angeles
And
keeps
she's
possession.
we'll be there together for a little while and then we'll fly back
Down
together.
to 5 on the shot clock.
Palmer.
Left side Jones. Here's the 3. Palmer pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. They grab their own miss. Outside Watson. Here's Benton, defended by Jones. Benton, good.
Yeah.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for
Oh,
him
I'm
now.
sure of it. Without me and him, about the
Harris
same
passes to
shit.
Martin.
I mean,
Back to Harris. Martin a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
actually, I bet you probably look it better because,
I want to watch it again.
yeah.
Awesome. And here's Watson.
So, hey, too, I'm like, yeah.
Pass to
I'm like,
Benton.
yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Hachimura with a
Really,
screen
because
on
I didn't go
Benton, good.
to hang out with my auntie
They're
and all
getting
them and stuff.
torched
Because
on
I
the
was like,
perimeter. For the
one, I
last
didn't really
5
feel like
buckets
going
have
that
been
much.
threes.
And two, I just, like,
Oh,
I didn't
there's the
even do
whistle
that,
on the shot.
you know.
So 2 free throws for him coming up.
so,
And so he's
but like I
picked
said,
up
I
his
didn't
final
know.
foul.
I didn't
And
know.
he'll
I
sit the rest
didn't
of
know
this
how
one
long it was
out.
gonna be.
Cousins, he's
I
checked in for
probably,
the Timberwolves.
if they're gonna be here
Matthews
through
comes in
this
for Watson.
weekend, then maybe I really
RJ,
will
there have
go
been so many great
out there
rivalries
and hang
over
with
the
them at
years.
least for
It's
the
part
day.
of what
Even
makes
if I
the
just go
NBA
for
special.
the day and then
It
come back the
elevates
next
the
day.
league when
I'll
there are
take
great
it fine.
teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best
One, I didn't really
players
feel like
are
going that much
matched up
nowhere,
against each
to
other.
be honest.
And
I
the
didn't,
Lakers making a change here.
you could tell I didn't,
Oliver's checked in.
well, anyway, I could tell I didn't really want to go that much.
Hachimura, right side. Three-pointer, Stewart. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Benton.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Stewart outside.
Right.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Harris outside. Martin a screen. Harris misses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Right.
Benton, good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you did tell me you went to
Los Angeles
you
has
did tell
gone
me you
0
went
for
to
2
the
from
finals.
outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Again, MP missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement.
No, he ain't worried
Sometimes
about
you
that.
gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Matthews. From outside, off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
There's a screen. Harris drives in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Right.
For Minnesota,
that's
they've
great.
gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this
Right.
fourth quarter. Here's Benton. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to
But right now, I'm good.
Jones, the
They
pass
ain't
to
doing me
Harris.
like this.
And Harris throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Here's
Oh,
Benton, defended by Jones.
I know that's the craziest thing because
Stewart outside, pass to
telling
Benton.
Grandpa is
From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Banton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Martin a screen.
Oh, yeah.
MP with it. Guarded by Stewart. Oliver, the pass to Ellis. MP outside.
Okay.
4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Love is checked in for Minnesota. Caruso comes in for Matthews.
Get outside.
Back to Hachimura. Launches it from deep.
Oh, yeah, the medicines and
It's
stuff.
rebounded by Los Angeles. Oliver's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen.
Yeah, so you don't want to do it
Passes
too
to
much.
Caruso. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for
You
3.
still got that big old cast
And
on?
here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Yeah.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Here's Martin. They get it
He
again.
still got a new shake
Harris
on it.
outside. Martin with a screen on Caruso. Here's MP. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
She
MP's
still got
got
a new
12
shake
points
on
now
it.
in the quarter.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh.
Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Minnesota with a
Still
3.
got
And let's face it,
got a
this
little
one
shake
was
on it.
never really in question.
Just all of a sudden,
They
it just
came
start
out
going.
with and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board.
That's exactly what I
They
thought
looked
about
like
too.
they
You
were
said
having
that.
fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their
Look
18th
at
win of
these
the year.
guys now.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these
Yeah,
teams.
yeah.
More and more, we're seeing
So he know-
international players
so he
come
know
into
what's
the
up,
league
yeah.
who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Martin against James. Hachimura from long range. It's not going to go for him.
And you never want to give a shooter
Right.
like him a clean look.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
MP, the pass to Christie. MP against Hachimura. Here's Harris. Rebound Minnesota.
Right.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Stewart, a screen on Jones.
Yeah.
Here's Benton, defended by Jones. James passes to Benton. And a miss there on the triple. MP outside.
Yeah.
Pass to Christie. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and
Oh,
they
the-
earned
the-
this dub.
Yeah, where they
Now,
serve,
wrap it up,
yeah,
folks.
where they make it in
For
front
Grant
of,
Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce.
I know what you're talking about.
This
Yeah,
is Brian
that's kind of
Anderson
the place we-
thanking you for watching
that's kind of the style of
NBA,
place we went for Catherine's
presented
birthday,
by
too.
2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The tapping, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we did something like that Yeah, she's doing pretty good. She, she's doing alright. She's about sick of this shit. I mean, she's about sick of this stuff too.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
We both looking at each other every day like,
the shots don't fall.
I'm serious. You laughing? I'm being dead serious. Right, right. But otherwise, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right, right, right. I think, I think that, yeah, that is probably. I was telling her, I was laughing. Me and her were laughing about that yesterday. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be I was like, it's gonna be almost the same thing. They live upstairs and downstairs also. The only difference is these niggas ain't gonna be arguing for 32 minutes. That's gonna be good. I was like, that's the only difference. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. Mm, oh, yeah. Oh, he got a new haircut now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you had to actually let it drain and all that stuff. Mm. So you guys got one like the one in Vegas? Oh, okay. Oh, I knew he did. That's why he was so. That's why he was so mad when it wasn't fitting in there in the little space in Vegas. You know. Mhm. Oh, y'all gonna get the new one? Yeah, 'cause you guys got the little microwave in the corner, don't you? Or y'all used to? Yeah, yep. I remember.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Yeah, yeah. To put something. No, heck no. I ain't going on. I just ain't going. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, finally, huh? Yeah, yeah, finally. Yeah, 'cause normally he'd go out there and try it. Oh, for the ones downstairs. Oh, even you gonna take the carpet away in my room or in the rooms? Oh, okay. But every place else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, probably so. 'Cause like I said, if it's cold out there. Right, right. Reality in them. I mean, I keep saying reality, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that'd have been cool because they wouldn't even have known I was there until they already, yeah, until they already got there. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, right, right. Oh, to the movies or nothing? No. And I go home. Oh, oh, Ian. Oh, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I don't really mess. I don't really look at it too much. That's probably yeah. See, I probably don't never see it because I hardly ever go on there and do anything. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. 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 I know what you're talking about. Right. No, not you. No, hey. So. Oh. Oh, you talking about an easier? Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Time to turn the page, MP.
Right. When it's not freezing like a mug outside. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
Tear it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Right.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with you, joining me tonight. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in? Checked in for the Lakers.
You got this, MP.
I don't know yet. Yeah, I've done some.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got McCollum. He's out there with John Morant.
No, I've done.
Desmond Bain out there
I've
with
done it
80.
a few times.
And it's Abaji in at the four-man position. Los Angeles leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few.
Oh yeah, because I got to get it graded again.
First and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully,
any cracks in the armor.
Well, you know, it's
all
all
order
about
for the
the team,
defense
but
against the unstoppable Morant.
I wish I had it right now, but
Right, David, thanks.
right now I'm taking them out and all that stuff. So, but whatever, we'll see
Back to
what happens.
McCollum. 6 to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
For 3. It's hauled in by
Oh yeah,
Los
now
Angeles.
you can't do
Davis has got
that.
rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Davis setting the pick for Harris. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And it's in there.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented keeping his focus on the basket.
Martin with a screen on Morant. MP passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends
of the
floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
It's McCollum on the wing. Here's guarded by Davis. Pass to Bain.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Back to MP. Davis with a screen on Morant. MP with the bounce.
Yeah, from back in the... Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Here's Javino. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity.
Oh, you know, so that might be it. It might be like you said, like on the computer or something. I know, yeah. The screen said, yeah.
We saw him with 19 points his last outing. It's stolen by Davis.
Yeah, I don't know.
MP outside.
Oh, yeah, you saw it? You've been watching the thing? Well, I'm sure you have.
Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get a hand on it.
I hear that on the ball game day, too.
To start this game.
At least half the day.
No good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Harris a screen. Inside. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah.
Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, I love seeing Bain finish in transition. Easy buckets like this really help. Help him get going.
Yeah, they said there's like 1,000 people out there, or more than 1,000 people out there. Oh, you got me messed up. That's crazy.
Connect off a pick from Harris. Right side Davis.
No.
Edey with the rebound. The
Yeah,
Grizzlies
yeah.
trail by 11. McCollum dishes to Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bain's got 5.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
MP passes to Davis.
I gotta say.
Whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
This day.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, the Mormons don't know nothing about that.
They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Goes against Morant.
Him still leads the door open.
Rejection by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jackson with it.
Yeah.
Connect picks him up. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, yeah. We live in a gated community. We still locked it down.
8-point game. Coming off
Right.
that loss against the Timberwolves.
With the HOA and all that.
They played hard,
We
they
still-
drew fouls, but they
like
could
that.
not convert.
Raptors, he punched it in. Are you kidding me? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Martin with the screen for Harris. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He might have been going out
I stand
somewhere.
think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look,
yeah, I was like,
Kevin,
yeah, he
he's
got the win time.
capable of guarding 4
Yeah, I don't know why it's
positions
doing.
on the floor.
I don't know how it's doing that in
Bigger than
Utah. I
his
can see it
size
doing it
would
in.
indicate,
Oh, but you know what? You
and
take
gives
your
his
thing.
team
Okay.
a
I know why
lot
I
of
can't say it.
flexibility with rotation.
Because you got the laptop.
He
The
brings
same
such great
laptop from
energy, doesn't he,
East
stand
Vegas.
off the bench? I know he started, but his bench play can really affect the game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
Yeah, you been.
On the screen.
Yeah, you been saying that for.
And that one's good.
You were saying that when I was there.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson up top. Morant outside. Charity stripe shot. It's holding by Los Angeles.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Oh, yeah, they still, well, obviously they still come.
MP against Morant. And here is Harris. Pass to Martin. And the rejection by Clark. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I got it. Like I said, me and Catherine been talking about it a little bit.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown.
Yeah, I know.
For the Lakers.
Well, they keep finding ways
I've
to get to the free throw
I've been
line.
looking too.
The defense is being
I was looking
aggressive,
today's Monday. I was looking like on Friday. I was looking.
And something else that I like
And I was like,
is
oh,
how they
it's
attack
getting a
the
little
paint
crazy.
for ways to get inside and capitalize.
That's because it's about to be summertime, and everybody's going to be trying to fly to go hang for summer. So.
And it's Oliver in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Yeah.
That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 6.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Martin wide open. He
fires,
and he wills that
That's
one in,
cool.
sinking right through off the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And Clark slams it in.
Yeah.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Los Angeles leading by 9.
Yeah. No, I'll come to Vegas. I know.
Martin with a screen on Morant.
Trust me, honey.
MP passes to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Trust me, honey. I need you
Got
to.
6 in the quarter.
I need it.
And Matador defense.
I need it.
One of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Anytime, baby. At any moment, at any time.
Not going to help them close this deficit.
Like I said, this made it. Anyway, it made it a little bit more worse.
Pass to Ellis. Back to MP. Martin with the screen for Harris.
Trust me, honey. I need it.
Right through contact. MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Highsmith. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. 8 points.
Yeah, I thought
for him.
about that. I was laughing. I was laughing about that. I was like, I'm pretty sure she's not making too much of nothing now. As far as like making breakfast or.
David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific.
Yeah.
Scored 22 points and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see it. Kevin?
What you doing?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you,
Yeah, that's Kevin.
enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun,
I got it.
especially when you have it going like he did.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. We know the 90s were a different era.
Yeah, she heard me.
Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Martin. Christie subbed in for Connect.
Says some lady.
Morant against Harris.
Oh.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Does not score with that shot.
Yeah,
it's his
it.
second miss against 2 made shots.
I never needed no help.
Morant with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Right. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Memphis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for L.A. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Right.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here.
She said something about going to the doctor. Oh, yeah, she got to go to the doctor at like 9 o'clock or something like that.
Shot clock at 5.
So, I don't know if that's for or not. That's why she got to the doctor.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, everybody is now.
Jackson against Ellis.
I haven't even get.
Pass to Morant. Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, now that I'm probably not coming anytime in the next week or 2, then I probably really will actually. Now I probably really will actually do all that stuff because now I got time to actually do it. I mean, I got time to split it up, you know. Like go to the dentist one week or one day, and then go to the regular doctor another time and all that.
He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
No fishing.
Huh?
He's always on.
He cut his stuff off now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he...
Yeah.
Oh, a lot? He probably didn't think you were at the right house. Right.
Is this
Yeah. You sure this is the right house?
What the fuck you do with my brother?
Right.
And it's for the academy.
Oh, that's right, because he can't have none of that stuff. He could have hair if he still had braids, he'd still be able to have that. But yeah, this part he can't have at all.
And you know how crazy he is?
He look way 10 times. He really look like your grandpa now.
Wow. Yeah.
Kevin cutting his facial hair.
Finding the weak spots in the attacking.
And it's good for 2.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
No, I'm still on the phone.
There's the pick. Pass to Oliver. Got a hand on it. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Highsmith's shot is good.
Yeah,
and look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They're intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding...
I need a cigarette and a smoke. I need a cigarette.
Points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. Vanderbilt, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Poked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Highsmith the pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Here's Edey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the basket by McCollum.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. Here's Harris, and the jam by Harris.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
To the inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Vanderbilt. Ellis dishes to MP. Pocket 6. Vanderbilt with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets it go from deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ellis.
Look, MP has great vision. Delivers that ball on target.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
All right, guys, pick up your Lakers order.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Oliver. And it's Austin Reeves in for Ellis. Memphis also making some changes. Abaji's checked in. And it's Bain in for G.G. Jackson. Bain kicks to Morant. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
goes in. No stopping MP.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. A 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Edey picks one up.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest in.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Christie against Morant. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bain. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the triple. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Morant. Abaji, the pass to Bain. Another shot. Out to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. LA's on 104 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Morant against Harris. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Davis. Now Vanderbilt, a 3-ball. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by MT. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. MP kicks to Vanderbilt. Christie hits the three-point bomb. Christie's got 5 now.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
To the middle, stolen by Reeves. 3-pointers. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Christie. McCollum outside. Pass to Abaji. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain inside the 3-point line. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today. The Lakers in the lead. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Agbaji. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's he, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, you watch Morant, he gives you the sizzle, he gives you the steak, and he'll give you the sauce.
All right, Ernie, when are we eating? Let's take a break. Did you hear that, Ernie? Sizzle, steak, and sauce? That's a triple S meal down at the restaurant around the corner.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got G.G. Jackson. C.J. McCollum out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Highsmith in at the power forwards position. It's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McCollum against MP. Over MP. And again, Memphis no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
That's who's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Vanderbilt hits them both. Now, here's Bain. 13 points in the game. Pass to Highsmith. Bain against MP. Now, here's Bain. Guarded close, and he makes good on the layup. Bain's got 15.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him back up.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Harris. Pass to Hood, Shafino. Here's Connect. Baseline jumper. The offensive rebound. Harris. Got a piece of it. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
No, you stupid.
Pass to Connect. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis outside. Shoots the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Bain looking around. Outside Jackson. Pass to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Bain with the bucket.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Ellis the pass to Vanderbilt. MP with it. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris against Bain. For the lead. The shot comes out. A tight game here in Los Angeles. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Harris passes to Vanderbilt. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Jackson. Bain inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Bain. MP outside. Here's the Shafino. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
No. What the fuck? For real? Did? Oh no, did. How? I'm about to be mad in the fuck. And that's, no, because she couldn't have done it without me. Because she don't know how to do it without me. Did you do... No, I didn't take no money out my account. No, you not this week. You let me have my sanity.
He said not this week.
Smack the shit out that big ass forehead.
He trying to figure out how to.
How in the fuck did I get online again and I never even paid for it? And it didn't come out of my shit.
I don't know. Maybe God works wonders.
Behind us, we start.
No, I paid. No. I really did. Hold on, just stay real quick because it's about to be over. We just lost it again. Yeah, but 1 minute and I'm not the scorer. How did you know to give me the ultimate? How about you, Kevin?
With and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for
John
him.
Moran been making me look stupid all game. I'm about sick of it. Blow up his house. Look, he got triple-double on me.
I ain't never seen John Morant
With a triple. And this nigga right here, he don't do nothing but eat boards. He start working at Home Depot.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much
That was getting me play right now.
Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
That's good from Morant.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, you know what that probably looks like? I ain't seen this nigga not have a beard for like...
That's the Laker 5. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
No, seriously, actually. They really want to too. He's probably
down low.
Yep, that's terrible.
Edie's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Crazy shit all night.
Just watch the clock wind down.
What I got.
And what will turn out to be a win here for Memphis.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
I be thinking that I'm not going to do that way. He threw that to
they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
I ain't got nobody special. Except for AD, and this man turned into a senior now. And he turned into a senior. That's fucking
when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
Well, his triple-double stat line.
Give me what?
They give you some like little fans.
Oh yeah, for somebody from blocking it. I blocked it.
He was affecting play at all times.
Reeves in the corner.
Probably because I'm so damn little.
Good on the three-point shot. And he commits the intentional foul.
You happy about this?
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line.
Now she's going back to the old hole. She's going back to the old hole. Oh my God.
Fuck no, I'm only seeing this because I gotta send it to Stacy for Granny's birthday.
Take a break. 2 shots.
For what? Today? Where is it? First of all, where is it?
That makes it
I
a
don't even know what that is.
7-point lead. He's off on the free throw.
I
Unable to get
was
that
trying to know what that is
second
at the same time.
on deep, Reeves. It's good from beyond the arc.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
9 seconds left in the fourth
Oh, it's
quarter
not
of
that
this one.
far.
And they're going to prolong
This
the game
far,
here
but
with
it
an
ain't
intentional
that.
foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You
Yeah.
gotta try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Stop hollering so your mom don't.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass.
A monster night for him. And so the Grizzlies take the win.
Yeah,
A
this
truly
is our
gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one...
I was planning on it. Oh, that's tight. He got a tattoo of I ain't even gonna change. That's how I fed up. I ain't even gonna check. Fuck. He just wearing this. Just in case this shit really is right. Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. No, because as soon as I go in the proving ground, it bring up the shit where I have to pay.
Why the fuck the motherfuckers be glitching?
I'm like, nah, hell nah.
Let me see something. Man.
She found it.